Little Dale, you know what you're doing? Nah, I go by one day at a time. Alright, y'all. We forgot the camera at the house because I'm just ripping and running. Today we better do a brake job, brake pads and rotors on my cousin's 2014 Mustang. So if you haven't watched that video of him, we was going to the Car Me Out VA. That's an old video. Go check it out. But we better do that. I just went and got some. I have one, but I think my brother got it. He's usually the one that got all the tools. So I had to get another for the piston ring, some brake cleaner, some anti-seize, some regular just brake grease, and then I got another tool set. My uncle, he did leave me some tools, but it's not everything. I'm still trying to upgrade that. I honestly didn't want to buy that from here, but just so that I have something to work with. I do have a breaker bar at the house, but I don't know if that's going to work. I don't know if I have like sockets to even fit that. If not, I can just use the jack handle for some leverage to break it, the bolts off and all that. But that's that for like me actually doing. I never did a brake job by myself, if that makes sense. Yeah, that makes sense. What, bro? It's hot, bro. It's hot,
bro. It's hot. It's hot in this car, bro. I have no AC, bro. I don't have no AC. Alright, bro. I haven't even ate yet, bro.
Hold on, bro. Hold on, y'all. 3:40, bro. And I haven't ate yet. I haven't ate. I need to get something to eat, son. For real. Alright, y'all. So, like I said earlier, we're gonna try to focus on doing the rear first and get those knocked out. If we got time, depending on what time it is, we are starting later in the day. We gonna try to hit the front, but we gotta do the rear, rotors, and brake pads. We ain't gonna do no much talking, man. Let's get straight into it. Alright, y'all, so if y'all don't know, he got this right here is actually car still hot. This bolt, and you got one right here and another one that's on the rear right there. That's all holding the brake pads together, and then we got two more in the back that's actually connected to the hub. One and the other one is down there below the takeoff. I'm sorry, this part right here. So better get that off. It's still hot. I wanna make sure I'm not trying to burn myself, but these joints are clapped out, yo. So yeah, we gotta get to it.
Are you doing?
Stop it. It's the red button on the side. Yo, some people just like, you know, you just be moving and you just forget, bro. The e-brake on, man. I'm over here fighting my own battle. I'm trying to figure out why the joint ain't. Oh, my.
Makes sense. Hey. Pull that junk up first. Yeah.
Man,
How much you sweating over there, bro?
bro, I'm sweating, man. I don't know if I'm coming or if I'm going. You the done daughter. Yeah, who out there? See what I'm talking about, man? God damn, bro. Like, bro, I'm just sitting over here like, I'm trying to figure out what the hell.
It was just them 2 screws. You about to say, I know that's all you needed to do for real.
Yeah, bro, I took the shoe screw. I'm like, why is this joint? I'm like, man, this motherfucker this joint is just seized to the whole frame. He all said we gonna have to knock the dust off this joint. I said, oh yeah, I forgot to put the e-brake up. You know, good. Now we need to get I need to get a zip tie or something, or see if it's something that we can just hang, because we don't want all this weight on the brake line to be pulling. So maybe I need to get a hook or something. Little Dale, you know what you're doing? Nah, I go about one day at a time. Alright, so just making sure. So we gotta put these new ones in. Just making sure. Boom, boom. Have to put some grease on them. Set those to the side. So we just zip tied the brake, the caliper up there, off to the side. Now these joints, dang boy, these joints clapped out for real. Usually you gotta bang these joints off. These motherfuckers just came right off. Sheesh. Alright, yeah, bro. Clap City. Clap City! Alright,
UPS man came up the steps.
Man, what he do? Bro? Let him know what he did, bro. What did he do, bro?
Yeah, he came in there tweaking, bro. Trying to come up the steps with the rotors in his hand. Hit his toe on the step. Probably ain't clipped his toenails.
Being soggy, right? Being soggy, hitting toenails and shit. My fault, cuz.
That John do say rear, right?
Yeah, they both say rear, yeah. Sorry, recording. Alright. Some people, what they do is they get a wire brush and scrape some of the rust off. That just helps from the contact, but they still came off. When we took them off, the caliber and everything, they wasn't hard, because sometimes you gotta get a hammer to bang it. If it's rusted and the back is like, you know, from the rust and all that sticking to the hub from the rotor. So spray that on there, man. You just wanna see, as you already see, it's already coming off that first coating that's on here. That's gonna come off regardless. And I don't know if we should just take all of this off now, because I don't know if that's gonna have effect with the actual brake pads. It comes off fairly easy anyway, so let's go ahead and do it. Alright, y'all, so we put a little bit of anti-lock grease on our 2 bolts on the bracket that holds the caliper onto the rotor. Tighten that up right now. So far everything going good. We put a little bit of grease on these points. I might put some more because my hands touched it. Alright, y'all, so we got everything on here. The only issue we run into right now, which I didn't know, it's a different type of, let me see, get some light. As you can see, those 2 little right there on the piston, we need something. It's like a special tool for that to screw in there, and pretty much you gotta twist that piston. You gotta twist the piston back in, and you just can't just push it in. So we better go to Advanced Auto, pick that up real quick, twist it in, and everything should be plug and play, and we should be good to go. So let's go. All right, y'all, they had 2 in there. The guy said he's been using this for 26 years. I'm like, say, brother, that's a long time. So this right here has different sizes and stuff on here, like different angles and all that. So hopefully we can just put the socket in there and then press on it and turn it, and we should be good to go. They had a newer version there. He said he didn't know nothing about it because I was about to get both of them, but hopefully this works. You know, it should, because well, it actually shows the model that we got on here. The one that we got is right. I can get the focus. Oh, you don't want to focus, huh? I'm gonna show you something. All right, there we go. So this one is the one we got right now. So that's good. That's a plus. So hopefully we can get it to get in. I'm gonna put some he said put some WD-40 on it. That should help out with it. So let's get back to the house and get this piston pushed in and get this knocked out. All right, y'all. We got this one on. Caliber is on. This piece, it actually did work. Right here, this piece. See, that's why I'm on the bench. This piece right here actually did work. Help push the piston in. We got the grease on the outside. Probably gonna spray it down with some more brake cleaner, but it's in. Of course, you gotta push the wheel on, put the lugs on. That's why that's still like that. But as far as the whole caliber is solid, everything is tightened down. So we better do this other side. I'm not gonna film it. You already saw us do this side, but this was like another quick little basic little video just to update y'all until we get time to get to, you know, back to Jodeci. But yeah, man, we're gonna make sure put the other one on, and we're gonna come back, make sure do a brake test and everything, make sure everything is solid in the rear, and then we should be good to go. Hand me the channel lock. Hand me the channel lock.
Here you go.
Without further ado, we just did rear brakes. We probably gonna come back so we can do the front rotors and brake pads on the front. Get those out the way. Rears is good. He better do a little test drive to make sure they all good. But on that note, you only got one life to live, y'all. You ain't touching my face. Live it, but don't give it.